Yo, what's up, y'all? I got another hood story for y'all. So last night, me and my girl or whatever, we like, man, let's go get some liquor. So, oh yeah, I'm like, okay, let's go or whatever. So we on our way to the liquor store. So the first liquor store we get to, try to get over, it's closed. Like, what the fuck? So we go, it's like another one, like not even a mile up the street, get in the left lane, try to get to this liquor store. It's closed. All right, so I jump back over again. And I was like, we gotta catch this other one. It's like 15 minutes. So, all right, fuck it, right? Just look at. So I'm trying to turn around, right? So I hit my gas a little bit. Try to catch the light. Blue lights, y'all. I swear to God, blue lights. First thing I see, out of nowhere, sir. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? The fuck going on? So I look over. I'm like, yes, sir. But the whole time, I'm gonna tell y'all what the catch 22 was. It was something so funny. So the police walk up my window, right? So I'm like, oh shit. He was like, you got your license, pass it to him. I was like, man, you got a mint? Because of course we was drinking before, right? So she gave me a mint. Pop that motherfucker in my mouth. Chew it up. I'm like, oh shit. Not a DWI, I'm going to jail. So I'm like, oh shit, y'all right? So I'm like, man, fuck, I just got to Atlanta. What the fuck does Riverdale police want with me right now? What do you want, sir? But they turned out to be really cool, right? So another one walked up on the other side of the car window, and I was like, oh shit. Then they called for back up. Then another one walked up, like, oh my fucking God, 3 police for me and my girl. Jesus Christ, you know. He's like, and the other one was explaining everything, like, I don't want you guys to be nervous. We only call for multiple units when y'all outnumber us, because think about if you was y'all was overtake him, overpower him. You know, it's like a brotherhood, sisterhood thing with the police. Okay, whatever y'all got going on, cool, fine and dandy. But all right, boom. So the whole time I never asked him why I was stopped. I just let him remember my name, you know, because of course I'm in the wrong, because what's sitting in my console is an empty Maker's Mark pint. Completely empty, open container, and reach probable cause to search and get breathalyzer, right? And I'm tipsy. So I'm sitting there like, oh man, I hope they fucking leave, hope they leave. I look back up, right? Next thing you know, he's like, all right, man, you have a good day, bro. He's like, I'm gonna let you off with a warning. I'm like, whew. So us being black, we still left and went to a liquor store. So we caught the liquor store like with 3 minutes to spare. They were literally closing the door, the locking gate to lock the inside of the store up. So we like get there like, hey, that's like, oh, come on in, hurry up. So we go in, whatever, we get the liquor or whatever. And I had bought a couple of these because I want to do a little review on these and shit, like those 99s and shit. Like, oh man, these bitches are powerful. Matter of fact, let's take a shot together right quick. Yeah, that's the shit. That's that shit right there. That's that shit. I know people gonna judge me. Oh, y'all would never drink that nasty ass liquor. I wouldn't dare. Alcohol is fucking alcohol. Like, I don't think people understand that. It's been distilled for 40 years. They wrap your ass across your head for $200. It all does the same thing. Kill brain cells, disturb, disrupt your equilibrium, and boom, there you go. Alcohol, it doesn't matter what kind of alcohol you drink, it all gets you fucked up. You know, you might have to use more quantity. Some prefer quality over quantity. You know, it just depends on what you prefer. Me, personally, I'm from the hood. I don't give a fuck. If it get me fucked up, I might fuck around and try it. Now, a little bit more into what I was saying, like, of course, like, I just got to Georgia, and, like, I'm a new resident out here. I'm trying to just adapt, like, get my life, like, everything, like, back smoothed out, like, work with it, like, trying to work with things, because, like, you know how it is when you first move to a new city. It's like, man, fuck, I gotta make new friends, I gotta make co-workers, I gotta set this back over, I gotta start this back up, I gotta refurnish this apartment, I gotta do that, right? We got a whole bunch of shit that we're planning and things that we gotta do when we first moved to like a new city, right? And of course that police incident scared me, but it didn't deter me, because when you're a determined man, it's not too many things in this world that's gonna deter you from your goals. My goal in Atlanta is to attend Clayton University for cybersecurity, right? Minoring with computer science, but cybersecurity is going to be my focus study. So, like, but I still want to. I want to get my bachelor's in computer science, but for right now, I'm going to settle for my associates, and I'm also going to settle for my associates with cybersecurity, because I'm gonna keep it real. I waited a long time to go back to school, guys. And I'm 32 years old, right? And I'm at a point in my life where I'm tired of fluctuating how I live, or fluctuating for my kids, or fluctuating in a general sense that this is where we're gonna go, or this is where we're heading in life. I want my kids to know the direction, and I want to have a direction to give them as far as being a father, as far as standing for, like, and I know that, like, I'm not saying I don't work, guys. I'm not saying I sell dope. That's not, I don't mind getting up and busting my ass. If I gotta bust my ass at 2 jobs to take care of what I gotta take care of, I do 2 jobs. If I gotta do 3, I do fucking 3. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, why though? If I knew the importance of my credit when I was a kid, man, and I'm not gonna blame this just on my mother, because guidance comes with guidance, guys. And I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I didn't know the importance of credit growing up, right? I didn't know the importance of a degree. So I didn't think college was even for me, right? But what a lot of people don't know, and they say you need some type of paperwork behind you to validate you. So even if I want to be a business owner, right, I have to go get paperwork and documents behind me to become a business owner, right? And to own that business, I have to have some type of knowledge or something in the factor of what I'm endeavoring in, right, to be successful. That's the reason that a lot of small businesses fail, because, like, not only do they not understand that the revenue that you are retaining before you build up equity, and before you build up a nice chunk in your savings account for any occurred expenses for your business, you can't spend nothing. And that took me a long time to understand that concept, because I do want to be a business owner, right? I do want to have my own cybersecurity company one day, but I'm not there yet because I waited too late. But you know what? I always hear it's never too late, y'all. So I'm gonna shoot for the stars. Like, I'm gonna shoot for the stars and try to get that accomplished in my life. But as a man, it's always like, how do I move forward, right? Okay, so, like, I always put myself in these, like, scenarios and situations where I'm always trying to constantly think about, how do I move forward? What is my next step? What is the next obligation or commitment that I have to attach to myself to better myself or get to the next level? I'm not perfect. Fuck no. Definitely not. And I'm definitely willing to take advice from anybody that comments under this video, because I'm still grooming my life, man. I'm just getting out the streets. I know I got goals. I'm trying to get veneers put in. I'm trying to change that thug look up, because you are what you eat, right? Not saying that nothing's wrong with my goals and times aren't changing, just saying that I don't want to project that image to my kids, to their kids, to other people's children, to businesses. Like, when I'm introducing myself, I want to project the image of a professional person. And the word professional does not come created with goals. No matter about your heritage, your culture, none of that. That's not professional. I don't care what you say. It's not. And it won't be looked at as professional as well. You know what I'm saying? And whether it's a struggling battle that we go through or whatever, that's just not professional on no kind of tip. So it goes to say, that goes to say right there, like, in total, that if you want something, you have to shoot for it. But you can't just shoot for it, like, without the knowledge. You have to acquire that knowledge. And I know that now. I didn't know that as a kid, right? I didn't know this. I'm telling y'all, I would have never got those cell phones from my friends. I would have never did that shit when I was a kid. I would have never fucked my credit up. I would never got all these fucking bills that must be paid now that I'm an adult, because I want to buy a house. You know, like, I want to buy a house. Like, I want to buy my first house. Like, single, not single, in a relationship, which I am. But, like, I want to buy my first house. And I don't want my girl being the only one having her shit together to where she forfeits the bill, or not even forfeits the bill. Everything is in her name, or it's signed to her because my credit is fucked up. Or when we get married, or everything, I fix my shit off of her. No, I want it to merge and be a perfect triangle. And it's not that I want, it's that I'm gonna go get. I don't have an option. See, a lot of people give themselves these options of failure, right? Failure is an option. I promise you it is. Failure is a complete option, and I did not know this growing up, y'all. I did not know this. I did not have a father. I love my daddy, but he died very young. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be in my life, but unfortunately the streets took him at a very young age, right? So it goes to say that my mom did with the best that she could do with what she had and how she did it, and my grandma. They did what they could. They probably didn't raise a perfect man. You feel me? Like, they didn't raise a perfect man, but they raised somebody that was, like, I'm not a horrible person. We just put it like that. I'm not a horrible person. I have a moral compass, right? So with my moral compass, I sit there and I try to, like, and I'm debating, like, these life decisions. Oh man, these life decisions. 30 years in the game. 32 to be specific. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, dude, you gotta make some shit happen. Because if I sit on my ass for the rest of my life and I don't try to do nothing, who the fuck am I? Who am I, as a man, to sit back and just do nothing but call myself a man. At the end of the day, judgment will fall upon me, whether it be from society, from a higher power, or from the universe. Judgment is always prevalent. The reason that I'm talking and I'm ranting at this moment is because I'm honestly looking for comments. I want you guys to comment. If y'all comment, then I will keep y'all totally informed of my life for the next 365 days. Every day I will give y'all an update on what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and what we got going on. I know it might not be important. I'm just another insignificant person in this very big world. But you're helping me. You guys are literally helping me, and I need y'all help. Like, help me succeed, please. And I say that with the most genuineness and sincerity from my heart. Help me succeed, because I feel as though you guys can help me succeed. This is a heartfelt moment for me right now. Like, I'm talking to you guys, but like, this is coming from somebody. I have been through hell. You hear me? Hell. And I don't complain. I don't. I just keep working, and I just keep moving forward. I don't care how many times I get lashed. Life lashes me. When I say, oh my God, life lashes me, y'all. And I know you might see my eyes, like, I know the appearance, like, I'm not looking for pity at all. Empathy is the word that I might be looking for, understanding, but not pity. I don't care how much life lashed me as a man. Every boulder that you throw on top of my shoulder, I'm gonna walk with. Every bullet that penetrates my skin, I shall indulge through the name of, I'm not even gonna get into my higher power, but I'm gonna just let y'all know that I will indulge in the pain to move forward to the next step. I gotta see the next step. But see, I don't know him. I'm sorry, I'm 32 years old. Nobody showed me nothing. I wasn't taught nothing. I'm learning everything on my own. I'm learning everything on my own, y'all. And I just want to make sure that I'm learning correctly, right? And I said, what better outlet do I have than YouTube to the viewers of America, to ask America, man, what the fuck? Am I making the right decisions right now? Like, am I doing the right shit? Should I go to college? Like, is this an option, or should I just get a cert and just get a quick trade and like just fucking keep working, right? Or should I take off a little time in my life, right, and go to school and try to like do something different for my kids? I'm just trying to see how can I be the best dad. And then on top of all of that, my presence by me moving is not active, right? I promise y'all, I text my daughter, hey, good morning, beautiful queen. She texts me back, who is this? You didn't say my number? What am I doing? You didn't even say my number. That is painful, man. I love my kids. And when I wasn't in their life, when they was young, when they was like really, really young, when I was really in the streets, that's the whole reason I gave the streets up. Because I was neglecting them. But I felt like I was inadequate enough to be in their life because of the bad things that I was doing. I did a lot of bad stuff, bro. Like, a lot of bad stuff, man. You know, like, genuinely, between us, y'all, I did some fucked up stuff. I'm not bragging. Oh my God, I go to sleep every night horribly. I toss and turn at night. Trust me. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night thinking about shit I've done in my 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I was selfish. And now I don't want to be selfish anymore because I'm a man. And if I'm a man, y'all, don't I have to stand for something? You know what I'm saying? And I really want y'all to comment. Like, please hear me right now. Comment. I want y'all to stay concurrent. Like, help me, because what you guys comment, the interaction that y'all give me on this right here, this might save a life or another life or another life, right? I'm not just saying for my black brothers, for my white brothers, for my Arabic brothers, for my Latino brothers. I'm saying from all my brothers, likes, comment. You don't even have to like the video. Just comment. Give me your input. And if you gotta be hard and stern on me, lash me with it. You know, I'm a man. If it's some real shit that you just heard me say that you felt that it was an error or flaw within my character or my demeanor, lash it at me. Because I need that. I need you guys to help me, please. Like I said, I'm begging. Please help me elevate myself to the next step in life. And I take criticism in the utmost appreciation, because it takes a real friend to cut the bullshit and tell you what the fuck is going on. The truth shall always hurt. Oh, excuse me. The truth shall always hurt. The truth is always gonna hurt. One thing about it, the truth is always gonna hurt. But it's needed. The truth is needed. I don't want to rant too long. That was a little bit of my life. I told y'all, 365 days. We're going to do this every day. These comments that y'all give me, this input that y'all give me, this feedback that y'all give me is greatly appreciated. So when y'all have the time, or if you have the time to help me, please just drop a comment. And it means so much to me. My family, my friends, we're going to much appreciate it, because you are making me a better person. Thank you guys so much for your time.